Welcome back, everybody. It's my very first muzzleloader hunt of the year. I've got the Thompson Center Encore with me, and we're sitting over the brassica and corn plot here. There's a bunch of deer that came out here yesterday, and we're gonna see what moves tonight. There's a big snowstorm on the way. We just had got blasted with snow this last week. We had some warm weather, a lot of it melted off, and now we've got more snow on the way. I'm gonna go ahead and set up this new cell camera that I got right here on the food plot. This is a pretty cool camera right here. It runs off Yacht Club data card, which is built in. It's called the Voopeak, and it's a pan tilt traverse camera, so I can set this up on a fence post right here and watch this entire food plot. These cameras are pretty awesome. They have your antennas in the back. You have your solar panel for your battery. It charges up to a full charge whenever it's in sunlight for more than 5 or 6 hours. I'll go ahead and power it on right here so you guys can see when it connects, and then I'll show you on my phone how it works. These cameras are literally perfect for food plots, because obviously with most food plots you have a still cam set up or a trail camera set up, and the deer has to go right in front of it in order to alert you that there's an animal there. In a case like this with this big food plot, I can watch this entire plot right from this camera, and I can traverse and look, and I can zoom in with my fingers on the app, and you can see the blue light just came on and we're connected through the app. I'm going to go ahead and show you through the Yukon app. We'll click on it and it's loading, and you can see everything right through the app. And if you want to traverse, you can go over here and hit this. You can see it traversing back and forth. You can literally run this entire camera right through the app. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to put a link in the description to this camera if you guys are interested in something like this, if you have a food plot or a field that you want to watch. But I'm going to go ahead and get quiet and settle in here. I'm going to set this up after, when it gets dark out here. Okay, we're back after him, everybody. It's December 12th, and I'm in the shanty in the corn, and it is extremely cold out. It is about 14 degrees, is what the thermometer says, so it's just brutal cold out. We had some snow push in this morning, but the majority of the snow actually went north of us, so a lot of it missed us. But out here where I had plowed off the food plot, the deer have been digging through there, getting to the corn, as you guys can see right out here. You can see the turkeys have been out here a lot, picking through it as well. So there's deer out when I got here, and they all took off running, so I don't know how long it'll take them to come back out, if they come back out, but we'll see. I also got that cell cam set up, and I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to use that. So you go to your Yukon app, and right here you can see it's looking over the corn, and then if you go over here you can see any activity, and then you can play, you know, whenever there's any type of activity. See, the video is just uploading right now. And then there's a big longbeard. So that was today. All those turkeys were out there. But you can go through this app. So right through this app you can access all the settings to the camera. Device name, I named it corn plot. You can have activity detection on high. Everything you need to access the camera is right through the app, and then you can click on that and you can traverse the camera right or left, in or out, to look at the food plot, take a picture, voice through the camera. Pretty sweet. Like I said, I'm putting the link to that camera in the description if you guys are interested in one for your food plots. It's perfect to overlook these food plots and stuff. Well, I just had that big doe get right here at like 15 yards straight downwind. Smelled me and cleared the whole plot. I could see bits and pieces of deer that were working up this way too, and of course, when these ones all spooked, those ones took off running. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully things calm back down and come back out. When you get a big doe like that close, their noses are incredible. They just have a sixth sense for issues too. Well, made it back to the house, and tonight we ended up seeing 7 different bucks in total, and a doe, 2 different mature does, and then like 3 or 4 fawns. But pretty eventful night. It was pretty. So there is 7 different bucks that were out in front of me in the corn. Across the swale hole in the brassica, there is 2 other bucks over there. So we're at 7, 8, 9. There was 4 different bucks that were out in the old garden plot. So we're at 13 now. And then there's 2 bucks that were in the hidey hole plot in Cherry Ridge. So that's 15 bucks that were out simultaneously. 15 different bucks that I know of for a fact that were out in those 4 different food plots at the same time tonight. So that's pretty wild. It's a lot of bucks in a little area. And there was just a lot of deer on the move tonight. I think they can sense some, you know, this cold weather and maybe some snow on the way, so they were really out foraging, getting some food. We saw that 2-year-old 9-point, 2-year-old 6-point, kind of an ugly looking thing. Saw a 2-year-old 8-point, and then some other smaller bucks. Blackie was out in the other plot, in the old garden plot. And the heavy 9 was out over there in the old garden plot as well. That was a deer that is a 4 or 5-year-old deer, and one that I was questioning whether I would shoot. And at this point, I've made up my mind that we're going to let it go to next year and see what it does. So we're not actually going to, if that deer comes out in front of me, and we're going to let him live and see. You never know. Maybe he'll turn into something next year that's a little bit better than this year. You never know. Fingers crossed we can hold on to these deer and get them through to the next year and have an opportunity at some mature deer. So appreciate everybody watching. If you guys are looking for any Christmas presents, make sure you use the Tidewee link in the description. I have discount codes if you guys are interested. The Tidewee gear is awesome. I've been using this stuff for about 3 years now already, and it just keeps getting better and better. The heated apparel is absolutely awesome. Would highly recommend it. I appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you on the next one.